Okay, so this is a Romanian Army Parka that I bought just recently. I bought it on the 15th and I got it yesterday. I was actually quite surprised at how fast it shipped in from Canada, so I'm pretty glad to see that. Thank you, Misty Mountain Supply. Really appreciate the fast delivery. But moving on, this is a Romanian Army Parka. It's allegedly called a medium size. That's how it was listed on the official website, but as you can tell, it's quite large. I should have done an unboxing video, but I didn't really think of that at the time. But yeah, as you can see, this is pretty big, even on me. When I thought of medium, I thought it would be about like roughly my size, and I thought that small would be a lot smaller. So I just picked medium because I thought it would be roughly my size. I didn't realize it actually is quite large. So it even goes up to about my knees on here when I wear it. Can't really show though, but oh well. So a little bit of history about on this pattern. This pattern was introduced in 1990. It's referred to in English as the fleck pattern because it's similar to flecktarn, as you can kind of see here. But the flecktarn is like the flecks in this pattern are much larger, whereas German flecktarn is much smaller and condensed. It's also referred to as the dot pattern or P-dot pattern, for obvious reasons, but you can tell it's got some black dots all over. Got a mix of brown, tan, dark green. Kind of an interesting little pattern. I think this one is the 1994 edition, but it was adopted in 1990 and it was used until 2002 when the Romanian Army decided to retire this pattern and instead exchange it for British DPM, which they loaned from the Royal Army and the Royal Navy. They have their own versions of the Green Forest DPM and the Desert DPM. I don't have them, but I have something similar that I could probably show you. That you've probably seen before. So I just kind of want to look over the jacket itself. Let's look on the outside. As you can see, there are 4 pockets, slant pockets. The ones over here have no buttons, so they just easily reach in. The ones at the top, though, are button pockets. As I said, they're both slant pockets. But if I can pull one off one-handed... Oh my... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I got it. Yes, see here? And that's the inside. Pretty neat. Both sides. They're relatively big. Just about big enough for my phone. Which is good enough. That's usually the size I go for. In a jacket like this. Looking at the collar, it's sort of like what they would today call like a Mandarin collar, as when it's folded down. There you go. It's folded down like that. It also connects. There's this little button here. You can attach this and attach it over here onto this button so it fastens faster. I think that's really just about it I can say about the outside. I don't know if you noticed this when I picked the sleeve, but there's a drawstring, so you can pull that tighter around you. Now let's look at the inside. This comes with a liner. I don't know if you can tell from the video here, but this is actually, there's 2 separate items here. There's the jacket and then there's a liner. Looking closely, you can actually unfasten the liner here, detach it up here. Let me show you. Try to see if I can show you a little bit of it. Yeah, here you go. So that's the inside of the liner. Opposite side of the liner looks like. I think it's made out of wool. I'm not too sure. I'll have to do some research on it. But that's what the jacket looks like, the inside, this green, kind of olive green texture here. There's another fastener here, so you can take this off and fasten off over here. Make it tighter. It's pretty similar to the British one that I have, which also has like a drawstring and also fasteners on it. Now this is probably better wear for, because I have this is probably better wear for winter. Right now it's currently the 29th of April, so almost May. So I probably won't be wearing this for a while, although I may bring it on the trip just in case if it rains. Like it's pretty cold, like a couple years ago. We'll see. Here's another drawstring. On this side too, so you can tighten it. I looked through this and I couldn't find like a NATO thing, NATO badge or anything that kind of denotes what year this was made, except for this. And I'm not sure what that says. I can't even really read it too well because part of it's faded. It looks like it says 1988, but I don't think that's right because I'm pretty sure this was they didn't make this pattern until 1990, so I don't know. Looks like it says US. I don't know if that's like United States or what, or CTC. So if I ever figure that out, I'll let you guys know. I want to show you something on the other side. That was pretty neat. It does have a hood. When I bought this originally, it said it had a hood, and I couldn't find the hood, so I was wondering where the hood was. And then I found over here this zipper. Now this is pretty similar to the DPM jacket I have, which also has a zipper. And I think they may have been inspired by British design, but as you can see, if I can pull it out, it's folded in there pretty fast. It has a hood. Which also has a drawstring to fasten it tighter on both sides. So yeah, I also noticed this thing right here. It looks like these might be like a belt loop, and I don't know too much about the Romanian Army, but if they're similar to the East German Army at the time, they may have had like a waist belt to fasten their like tools, ammunition, that kind of thing on a belt. Although I can't really be too sure. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on, show you what it looks like. So yeah, like I said, very large. This is almost all the way down to my knees almost. Look at this. This thing's huge. Very thick. It's actually, I think it's about thicker than my Swiss one, probably thicker than my, what was it called? The Air Force one. The Air Force one I have. It's very thick. So, I probably won't be wearing this anytime soon, but we'll see. I might as well just bring it as like a survival thing, just in case, like if it starts raining. This is what it looks like with the hood on. If I can do like this. I have a hard time trying not to cover up my eyes, so yeah. It's pretty big. That doesn't seem to work. Oh well, but you get the general idea. Yeah, I think you understand the general idea of what it's supposed to look like. And there was one last thing I wanted to show off. In the package came these patches, and I think it may have been sent to me by mistake. I'm not too sure, but I just thought they were pretty neat. There's 2, there's 3. Yeah. One's Bass Angler Sportsman Society, 67 to 92, 25 years. And then he got 3 patches of the same thing. It's the charter member of the North American Fishing Club. I think this might have been by mistake, or maybe not. I don't know. He might have done like a collector's thing. I'll have to ask him. But it's pretty cool. Yeah. So I guess I'll have to ask if that's like a promo kind of thing. If not, I'll probably have to ship it back to him by mistake. We all make mistakes anyway. So yeah, this is from Misty Mountain Supply, a Canadian Army surplus dealer. This is where I buy a lot of my stuff, and I'll link the website store down below in the description. So thanks for tuning in, I guess. I really appreciate anybody that's interested. So yeah.